Hello, welcome to episode number 63 of Just My Opinion. This episode I'm entitling Brawl. Due to the recent video of a brawl of several people fighting in Montgomery, Alabama, the Saturday before last. The brawl was ignited due to a riverboat co-captain being attacked and viciously beaten. The brawl largely went along racial lines, which is very unfortunate. Just the violence that took place is unfortunate. This is 2023. We got to be able to talk to each other and disagree. You can agree or disagree, and that's it. But the violence that was displayed and shown on that day in particular, yeah, women being hit, people being thrown into the water, chairs being hit over their head with chairs, people being over their head with chairs. Bad luck, bad luck. Bad luck. The Harriet II co-captain said he repeatedly asked people to move their pontoon boats so the Harriet II can dock. So this actually started because these people refused to move their boats that was in the docking place of the Harriet II. This was the designated place for the Harriet II to dock at. The Harriet II co-captain, Jim Cartwell, told media outlets the captain said that the attack on Damian Pickett was racially motivated. Excuse me, he was the captain, not the co-captain. Now, I'm not going to say it was racially motivated at the time. I believe it was alcohol involved, adrenaline was running. I believe it dwarfed into a racist matter. But let's stop running and saying things are racially motivated because a black person and a white person have a disagreement or a fight or argument. Or a Hispanic person and a Chinese person have a fight or argument. Everything isn't along racial lines. Maybe these two people can't get along. Maybe they disagree. Whatever the case may be. Richard Roberts, 48. Arlen Todd, 23. And Zachary Zitman, 25, are charged with third-degree misdemeanor assault on Pickett at the dock at the River Park. Montgomery Police Gerald G. Albert said at a news conference. All three turned themselves in to the Montgomery Police Department. Major Sabic Colbert told the Washington Post, "This was like a black eye, so that we can have civility with each other and talk to each other." Now, who I hold responsible for this? The people that didn't refuse to remove their vote. They know it wasn't their place. This was the place for the Harriet to dock. Move your boat so the boat can dock. You had your boats there while they were out to sea. Okay, fine. But now they're back. Because they're back, you have to move your boats and give their designated place to them. This all could have been avoided. Simply could have been avoided. Now they're facing charges. They were assaulted and beaten too, even though they started it. They started assaulting and beating on a co-captain. So now you're looking at legal fees, possibly doctor fees. Possibly you probably have to spend a weekend or two in jail. All because you just couldn't just move your boat. Now I believe they were drunk. I believe alcohol played a part in this. They're the machismo of men. You can't tell me what to do. I'll move when I want to move it. I blame that too. I think that took place in this too. Do I believe it was racially motivated from the beginning? Nah. Do I believe it dwarfed into something that was racially motivated? Yes. I'm pretty sure they said alleged that they were saying racial epithets towards the co-captain before they attacked him and while they were attacking. Then it doesn't look right. This man is 65 years old. He's being attacked by several people and savagely beat. All because he asked you just to move your boat. Just move your boat. That's it, so we can dock. This is our designated place for us to dock at. So he was in the right. Now I will say this: what the captain should have did was once you approach, you ask them to move and they don't move. I know it's your designated place, and I know that you have patrons on a boat. Stay safe. Call the police and let them handle it. Let them handle it. Let the police clear from the dock to avoid what happened. The fighting and the brawling and everything. Once you went and told them, and they started yelling racial epithets at you and threatening to attack you, get away, move away. Go back somewhere, call the police, and let them handle the matter. Now, I'm not saying or playing shaming the captain. I'm not saying that it's his fault that it happened. There's clearly the force of the aggressor, who was the people that had their boats in the wrong place and wouldn't relinquish the place in the dock for the Harriet too. It's their fault, clearly. This is disturbing. They added that robbers also have a one pending for striking a 16-year-old white boy. And that Reggie Gray, a 42-year-old black man who was seen on video hitting people with a folding chair during the brawl, has not turned himself in, as the police called for him to do so. Authorities say They also consulted the FBI and will not be able to charge the white men with a hate crime or inciting a riot. Cantrell told WACTV in Montgomery that they have had problems in the past with these people, and he believed that the attack on Pickett was due to racism. Now, with them saying this, they had previous problems with the same people. Okay, then maybe it could have been racially motivated from the start, or they just could have been jackasses, excuse my language. You continue to tie your boat there and dock your boat there when you know clearly it shouldn't be there. Clearly you know the space is reserved for this particular boat. And you constantly keep docking your boat there, putting your boat there. Come on now. So I go back on what I said. Them white guys that attacked this deckhand, he was a senior deckhand. First, I can't tell you why anyone would reasonably would be attacked other than this be racially motivated. This is what the captain, Cantrell, the captain who was white, told the Daily Beast on Tuesday. Only thing they had to do was move their boat up 3 feet. It makes no sense to have 6 people trying to beat and snuff you out. And that's true. Just move your boat. That was simple. All of this could have been avoided. And we got to deal with Alabama. Don't have the base racial relations history. It's a lot of stories of racism and things happening in Alabama. Alabama was one of the most racist states. I can't say it is now, but their past is littered with racism and disrespect and demeaning towards non-whites. So we got to remember and take that in consideration too. That's something that maybe these people grew up with as rabid racists, and that within itself is unfortunate. But this whole incident was a black eye on America, a black eye on Montgomery, Alabama, a black eye on both people on both sides. The black people and the white people, even though the white guys attacked the black guys first, and I understand the black people coming to the aid and helping the older gentleman that was being attacked. I seen women being hit. And it doesn't matter if they white or black, they're women. They're women. I don't condone violence on or towards women at all. Mutual combat with men is mutual combat with men. Women were being hit. A 16-year-old got hit, that's a minor. People was being thrown in the water. People was being hit with a steel chair over the head. This could have got worse than what it was. But thank God the police, the security, and cooler heads prevailed. This was an all-around blackout. all around black eye. And it shows how far we still have to go. In America, where some of us can just disagree, but we don't have to resort to violence, automatically take it to hitting each other with chairs and throwing folks in water and trying to jump on and beat up a 65-year-old man. Come on now, be serious. Be serious. What did he do or say that was so bad to want him to be jumped on? This was just a very, very bad incident. It went viral. It's been a talk of the news recently. I think once again, I'm going to say about YouTube. YouTube, how is it that people can be demonetized for saying certain words? Oh, violence, we don't want to promote violence. This is one of the biggest videos on YouTube going viral. This is being shown everywhere. So YouTube, this is hypocritical. This was not so that's able to be posted on their platform, in my opinion. Thanks, like, share, and subscribe. Also, you can listen to me on Spotify, Apple, Google, Radio Public, Amazon Music. Thank you.